Collins with me for the craziest experience I had yesterday.
Dude, I heard about it last night. Dude, it's crazy.
We're walking from the creek to Mothership, and out of nowhere, like a homeless dude just starts yelling my name.
Yeah.
A homeless dude just starts yelling my name, and I look over, and it was like one of my childhood like close friends.
You said it was like your number 4.
He was like my number 4.
Number 4?
It was like 3 of us.
Dude,
Well,
he was
in your top 16 or whatever.
He was like number 4 on MySpace.
He's probably still up there.
God damn.
Right? I can't figure that shit. So he was.
I didn't realize the story was about one of your top 8.
Wow.
That makes it so much more
But
devastating.
can we just, because I'll check out, because I only really have one angle from this, but we were walking down the street and some homeless guy's just like, yo, Nate! And then you're like, oh, hey. And then I was like, oh, it's obviously just like the local homeless guy. Where like everyone knows him, they throw him $1. Oh, yeah, Scooby's good, whatever. And then I quickly realized there was a conversation going on. I was like, oh, no, Nate knows this guy.
Ruh-roh Raggy, this used to be Nate's friend.
Ruh-roh Raggy, he used to be in a rouse.
But it was crazy. Like, this was my guy in middle school, like 9th grade. Maybe we started being cool like around 10th, 10th, 11th.
When you started selling drugs.
No, that's when I stopped being fucked up. I stopped being fucked up, and he went to be fucked up. I was like, this life is dumb. I got to do regular shit.
And he was like, this life is fucking cool.
He was like, yeah, he went from being the guy who was doing not dumb shit to wanting to do dumb shit, probably because, like you said, it was cool or whatever he thought. And
so he's a real Ja Morant.
Kinda, except not a millionaire. not an NBA star.
That part was implied.
but still had like a fine life and shit. Yeah. But like central Pennsylvania to just bump into you homeless in Austin is wild.
Can I tell you? I had a different experience, but like the same thing.
Dumb.
It was with one of my young bulls from like Coatesville, where I went to like middle school and shit.
Yeah.
And he is like managing a McDonald's around here. And like he's like in college.
What a loser.
He's in like computer science college, dude.
Wait, how is this similar?
Because his friend works at McDonald's.
No, because like
the same as being on the street.
What a fall from
I'm just
grace.
saying, it's crazy that people from Central PA come out here and then like they're just different spectrum. The spectrum. It's like the spectrum. It's not like a whole.
For sure.
I don't know.
It could be us at any moment.
So funny. A friend of mine selling shit.
I'm just gonna go live with you, nigga.
So funny. Wait, what? Can you say his?
I don't want to
Don't say his real name, but doesn't he have a nickname?
No.
I thought you were like,
your first time?
I thought it was like Nate, and you were like Bubbles.
Is that
you, Skippy?
His first name is a weird first name.
Can
though.
you
Like,
say you said it with a? He knew you.
Yeah.
You looked the exact same since you were 10 with that beard and, and the glasses.
I really have had this since I was like 16. But the crazy thing is though, like his skin and shit, he didn't look that bad for being homeless.
On quick, yeah. If you were to hit him with your car, you wouldn't go, I hit a homeless guy. It would be later on that you realized it.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's the example, but for sure. You know what I mean?
You could be hitting him on first month of homeless.
How do you feel?
You started to realize he was homeless. The longer we were standing there, the more homeless he apparent. It was like one of those crazy eye, magic eye things.
Yeah. He kept saying shit like because at some point I thought he was like asking for money or something.
He
like
was
that.
asking you for something.
And I was like, I don't got no cash for me. Then he kept saying like, I felt like he was trying to live with me. I felt like he kept being like, I'm trying to get. He's like, I'm just trying. I was like, I don't got nowhere to go, and he said it like 4 times, like I don't got nowhere to be, and he just kept bringing that up, and then.
Hey, get a
you
job,
can't blame him. You can't blame him for throwing that out.
No,
at least
not
trying,
at all.
because like, can you imagine his perspective is just begging for money from people he doesn't know, and he actually sees a guy he knows.
Not just a guy he knows.
Yeah.
Top 4, Fat 5.
Yeah.
Favorite 5,
like
he's like, is that top 4?
He's been to my parents' house multiple times. Like,
Yeah.
if I was to tell my mom about it, she'd be like, for real, like, oh no,
Disappointed.
Of course.
Yeah.
like one of those drones. And
But wasn't a lot of it like incoherent homeless nonsense too? Like he was like, "Oh yeah, man." I think he asked you if you're on. Do you do drugs?
No,
and you
he
said, "Hell no."
No, he smelled weed, and I smelled it. He smelled bud. So when we were walking past, like a bud smell did hit around the same time. So yeah, I think he just thought it was like, because I was smoking weed with him since I was a kid and shit. So he just was like, "Oh, Nate's still out here getting high, just like we, like not like you, bruh." But
but I did hear him. He said something like he said something like he goes, yeah, I was in Philly or wherever, and I was homeless. And he's like, so I needed to get away from that shit, man. So I'm out here now. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm still homeless, but it's a little warmer in the winter, you know?
I hate him.
They don't kick us out the same.
Yeah.
But the summer's gotta be brutal.
He walked here too. That's crazy.
Nah, he definitely hopped on the
He
train.
fucking walked.
he
Dude.
hopped on. Nah, he hopped on.
He strapped himself to the back of a
He's
That's
mega
trying to be
bus.
funny about it, but it's very
I'm
sad.
sorry.
He's
I'm
clearly
sorry,
better
it's
at
tough.
trains than you are, though.
He did make it.
Well, whatever. You know what you should have said? You should have said fucking drop your name in the fucking hat for Kill Tony.
Track him,
You should have done.
dude. Yeah,
He'd probably be fucking selling out fucking the Wilbur next year, dude. You'll be opening for him, Nate.
That'd be big. I can
Dude,
use that.
I hope he gets fucking crazy famous from Kill Tony, and then you're looking for him, and he goes, "Sorry, I've nothing on me." And he goes, "Sorry, I'm all out. Yeah, sorry, I'm strapped." And you're going, "Please, Bubbles, let me open. You got 10 minutes?
I'm gonna die without
Bubbles, I'll host. I'll do it."
10 years from now, I'm still on that same corner. Good to see
I'm
you.
looking for some stage time.
I just need a place. I don't got nowhere to stay.
Do you need a feature, Bubbles?
But it did have me like sad.
Yeah.
They had me like for real.
No, that's
sad.
devastating.
Of course
I
it's sad.
I tried to.
You picked the bad
And
friend.
then you
I have a thing I
Your
want
friend
to
down.
say.
You let
but
your friend down.
It's
You let your
exposing
friend
too
down.
much.
You let him become homeless, Nate.
He's telling
That's
his
crazy. That's directly on you.
he's telling his homeless friends now about you right now. They're all and he's like, man, I saw my friend Nate. He's trying to be a comedian.
I got
It was like how he fall. He was a good kid.
I got a friend. He's a superstar. He's gonna get me out of here.
Nate's coming back. He's coming back. He said he'd be back. He's coming back.
When he gets me, and when I'm good, I'm coming back for y'all.